Inverse trigonometric ratios. So far, you have used the sine, cosine, and tangent ratios when given the measurement of the acute angle theta in a right triangle to find the measurements of the missing sides. What ratios or values can you use when you need to find the measurements of the acute angles? We use what are called the inverse sine, inverse cosine, and inverse tangent values. These values can help us to answer the question above. If you know the measures of two sides of a triangle, then you can find the measurement of the acute angle. The inverse trigonometric values are given below. Remember SOHCAHTOA. So if sine theta equals opposite over hypotenuse, then theta equals sine to the negative 1 of opposite over hypotenuse. If cosine theta equals adjacent over hypotenuse, then theta equals cosine to the negative 1 of adjacent over hypotenuse. If tangent theta equals opposite over adjacent, then theta equals tan to the negative 1 of opposite over adjacent. Using calculators with inverse trigonometry. The inverse trig functions are located just above the sine, cosine, and tangent buttons. They are marked in the box on the calculator. So here in this orange box, right above the sine, cosine, and tan buttons, we see sine to the negative 1, cosine to the negative 1, and tan to the negative 1. In most cases, they can be used by first pressing this button, the second or shift button, and then the sine, cosine, or tangent button.